Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Christian and I'm back with another reaction video, and today we got one I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's the Cartel Killer Clown. And I have no idea who or where this guy or what cartel he's from. I don't know what he does, but I'm pretty sure it's some crazy shit. This kind of reminded me of like, remember like back in like 2016 or 2015 when like people were like dressing up in clown masks and shit, like running around and all that and like scaring people. That's what this reminded me of. But back then they weren't really they weren't killing people and all that stuff. So I'm assuming this is gonna be crazy because I know a lot of people are actually scared of clowns. I'm personally not, but for people that are scared of clowns, this would probably be like scary as shit for you know. Like imagine you're scared of a clown and bro actually like kills you, like instead of like just scaring you, like he just fucking kills you. Like that would be pretty scary, you feel me? I appreciate all the support lately. You guys have been killing it and I'm gonna try to keep up the grind, you feel me? So enough talking, let's just get it popping. Oh, this is a Disturbed Reality, by the way. I'm gonna leave the link, the original link in the description. Oh wait. What video is this from? I think we reacted to, was it Funky Town or it was another one? I don't know. One of the videos that we reacted to before had this same clip in it. I did not know that was like having to do with that or like anything like that, you feel me? Damn, bro. Damn. Hey, high key, that looks like some purge shit.
Welcome back to Disturbed Reality. Today we're delving into the Narcos world. Once again I'll be covering another brutal cartel video. Now this video in particular is...
It's the CJNG again, that's why bro, because one of the videos I reacted to, it was because of them, and honestly almost every video I react to is them. That's kind of crazy.
One of the well-known ones, but it's brutal nonetheless, and once again the culprits or the perpetrators of this act are the CJNG cartel, the Jalisco New Generation cartel. And you know, I am still waiting on royalties from El Mencho for covering these topics. Who knows how that'll work out. But anyway, before I get into
what did he just say? He's just waiting from what from El Mencho? For covering this shit?
So let's talk about a little backstory. Now, as I mentioned, the perpetrators behind this video were the CJNG cartel, and more precisely, this video or this crime is believed to have been orchestrated by Fabian Urbino Morales, also known as El Payaso. Now, of course, El Mencho, Nemesio Oseguela Cervantes, is the leader of these.
They're out here just throwing out names and shit.
CJNG cartel, but obviously with a cartel the size of CJNG, El Mencho cannot run the whole organisation himself. So what the likes of El Mencho will do, he will appoint like various bosses, commanders, to take control of certain elements of the cartel and certain areas in which the cartel operates. Think of it this way, if you work in retail, I'm sure you guys are aware of local area managers, where the managers will basically oversee the shops in that specific area. That's essentially what a lot of these big cartels do. They will have lower down bosses who look after certain areas in which the cartel operates. One of these men was Fabian Urbino Morales, who is also known as El Payaso. That translates to the clown in Spanish. He got this nickname as he worked in the circus when he was a younger man, and eventually he turned to crime. But during his criminal career, he kept one signature from his circus days, the clown mask. And in fact, even his henchmen would wear the clown masks at the start.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Deadass, like, does it not remind you of some Purge shit that would happen in like the Purge movie and all that? But instead of it a movie, this is real life, like.
In this video, I showed a clip of CJNG members wearing their clown masks and showing off their weapons. It's unknown whether Fabian Urbino Morales was one of these men. Fabian Urbino Morales and his henchmen began with a group by the name of Los Metros, a criminal group established in Reynosa, who were originally a faction of the infamous Gulf Cartel. Rumour has it that El Mencho and his people recruited Los Metros when they saw the way they executed their rivals. They cut them up and burned them in gasoline drums. El Payaso and his group of Scariest.
Nah, bro, that looks scary. I don't, like I said, I'm not even scared of clowns, but that just looks scary.
Were making waves with their brutality. Elemencho just had to recruit them to his ever-growing CJNG empire, and that's exactly what he did. The Los Metros quickly became a cell within the CJNG organization. So Fabian Urbino Morales was making waves in the criminal underworld. However, this didn't last long, as he was arrested on the 29th of January 2020. He was arrested in the state of Michoacan. However, despite El Payaso's arrest, it's still believed that his group, the Los Metros, are still operating in Tamaulipas and potentially other states in Mexico. So yeah, El Payaso, thank God, is now behind bars, but his brutal legacy still lives on. One of his most well-known acts of torture and brutality was captured on film. The video depicted the brutal torture of a rival cartel member. Now, the victim in the video, from my knowledge, hasn't been positively identified, but it's widely believed that the victim belonged to the La Familia Michoacan cartel, who the CJNG are currently at war with. But
you know what's crazy? Cartels are dead-ass gangs, but 10 times worse. Like, they just do like crazier shit. I know, like, gangs, like, they kill people and all that, drugs and all that shit, but cartel, they take shit to a whole nother level, bro. It's like way worse.
Let's talk about the video itself. That's why you guys are here, right?
Yes,
the video
sir.
is commonly titled Yo Quiero Agua, which in English translates to I want water. The video clip is around 30 seconds long. The video depicts a suspected cartel member who's had his face completely flayed and skinned.
Damn,
now,
bro.
you don't see this happening, but you basically see the aftermath, and the victim is still alive. So yeah, all of the skin on his face has been completely removed. Nothing that resembles facial features are there anymore. No skin, no lips, no eyelids, nothing. All that remained were his eyeballs. The video is extremely...
Did we watch one of these videos, or did we watch that video? Because I feel like a lot of videos I reacted to, it had to do with them filleting like faces and chests and shit, and like, do they just fillet everyone they torture, or what's the deal with that?
And sometimes when you watch these sort of videos, you're actually surprised by how the human body looks after acts of brutality, because this video, it almost looked like one of those 80s slasher movies, you know, like with the practical effects and whatnot. To me, it just looked so jarring, so weird, I guess I would say. I'll be honest, it almost didn't even look real, but unfortunately, the tape has been confirmed to be indeed real. And yeah, as I mentioned, the tape is around 30 seconds long, and throughout the tape, basically it's just his captors mocking him and basically rejoicing in the pain in which they've put him through.
This is crazy.
Throughout the duration of the video, they ask him questions, including, do you want water? To which he replies, Yo quiero agua, which means I want water. And yeah, throughout the video, they basically mock him, fuck with him, and like I said, basically just rejoice in the pain in which they've put him through. It is hard to see, but it also looks like they've actually skinned some of his chest as well. So yeah, they've really put this guy through it. They've really made him suffer. And, you know, while the video is visceral and gory, and a lot of people would be shocked by this video, to me it's not the actual gore that is the most disturbing thing about this video. When it comes to pure gore, it takes a lot to shock me.
Same.
But the thing about this video, it's not even disturbing from a gore point of view, in my opinion. It's just extremely creepy. Like, first and foremost, how the guy actually looks after his face has been skinned. The best way I can describe it is, you know, his face has been completely removed, but it still looks like he's got a constant grin on where his face should be. It's really hard to explain, but it's a really messed up visual. But the worst thing about this for me is how the guy actually sounds when he's interacting with his captors. Obviously the guy is in immense pain, but his voice, it just sounds so raspy. It almost sounds demonic, to be honest. I don't speak Spanish, but the guy just didn't sound human anymore. He sounded, I guess you would say, animalistic. It's probably the best term to describe it, but the audio and how the victim sounded, in my opinion, was the worst thing about this video. Again, it's not necessarily the gore, but to me the visuals and the sounds of this video are just a little creepy, a little unsettling, you know? And yeah, all in all, not a pleasant video to look at, and once again, I would implore you guys not to search for this video.
He says this every video, and I promise you, after he says that, everyone goes and looks for it. It's like, I feel like people just don't listen, and people just want to see it for themselves to see how, like, even if they're not good with gory stuff, they're still gonna look it up just to see how bad it really is.
If you're affected by this sort of content, I was actually put onto this video by some subscribers, and I saw people online basically compare this to Funky Town. It's not Funky Town bad, but it's definitely a gnarly video.
Funky Town's pretty bad.
And by the way, in regards to Funky Town, I heard a few rumours that in the MD Pope 3 mixtape, there was a longer version of Funky Town. And I watched MD Pope 3, and that is not the case. That is a myth, doesn't exist. Just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, Yo Quiero Agua, definitely a brutal video. A really creepy video, as I said, and yeah, shout out to you guys for pointing me in the direction of this video.
Hey, shout out to Disturbed Reality, bro. He really keeps everyone entertained and is a really good storyteller. I wonder if, like, did we react to all, like, the craziest stories of, like, the gory videos, or is there more, like, crazy stories out there? Because I think we've done the craziest ones that everyone talks about, which is Funky Town and the Ghost Rider video and Leatherface and all that. Is there like more crazier ones, or is that, if there is, comment them down below because I want to react to them. And honestly, anything you guys want me to watch, just comment it down below or send me a link on Instagram at Christian_Lanverton. I read almost every single one of my DMs, so just I'll see it there. But this is crazy, bro. Like, imagine just like, I don't know why people keep messing with the Cartel. I know he said it was a Cartel rival, so I don't know if he was really being, or if he was messing with them. A lot of people try to go against the Cartel, which is not the smart move at all. It's probably one of the dumbest things you could do. So I don't know why people keep doing it, but I don't know, like, they don't learn. Like, they see all these videos of this happening to people, and I don't know if they think they're like invincible or it's not gonna happen to them, but they're not, bro, and it is gonna happen. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, comment down below what you guys want me to react to next, subscribe if you're new, like this video if you enjoyed, and I'm out.
Sorry, girl, I gotta go.